Hi, welcome to Academy. I am Sir Ken Santos, your instructor in EAPP or English for Academic and Professional Purposes. For our first MELC or most essential learning competency, you should be able to distinguish the language used in academic texts from various disciplines. Are you ready? Let's go! So today, let's talk about academic text and non-academic text. What is academic text? Academic text is defined as critical, objective, specialized text written by experts or professionals in a given field using formal language. It is critical because academic texts are analyzed, well-written, and research-based. Academic texts often take years to publish because of intense writing and review. Academic text is objective. This means that they are based on facts with solid basis, and the emotions of the authors cannot be felt from text or materials. It is also specialized because it is written for a specific discipline, just like in music, business, food, and sciences. In the senior high school, we have an academic track. There's an ABM or accountancy, business management, and humanities and social sciences, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics in general academic. Authors have written different academic texts for this particular field. And while academic text is critical, objective, and specialized, the language used is formal because the readers are mentors of the academic community like teachers, professors, and students. Authors must be precise and formal in the use of their language. And to be formal in the use of the language, authors avoid using contracted forms. Example, the data presented don't support the claim. An improved version is, the data presented do not support the claim. Another example, won't, doesn't, can't should be avoided. Instead, use will not, does not, and cannot. Second, choose one-word verb forms over two-word verbs. Example, use damage instead of mess up and died instead of pass away. Third, avoid abbreviations. Senior high school instead of SHS and Facebook instead of FB. Fourth, avoid personal pronouns. You need to conduct an experiment. An improved version of this sentence is, the researcher needs to conduct an experiment. Here are some examples of academic texts: abstract, annotated bibliography, academic journal article, book report, conference paper, dissertation, essay, explication, literary criticism, research paper, research proposal, textbook, and thesis. Now, let's talk about non-academic texts. It is writing that is not intended for an academic audience. They are written for a lay audience or the mass public. This type of writing may be personal, impressionistic, emotional, or subjective in nature. So meaning, the audience or the readers can be anyone. The examples of non-academic texts are magazine articles, personal or business letters, memo, novels, text messages, websites, newspaper articles, and blogs. And now to summarize, here are some comparisons of academic text and non-academic text. With the definition, academic text is a formal and impersonal style of writing that is intended for a scholarly or academic audience. But for non-academic writing, the mass public can read and write an academic text. And also, writers can use informal and subjective style of writing. For the audience, again, academic writing is for academia and non-academic writing for the mass public. For the purpose, academic writing is to inform the readers with solid evidence. For non-academic writing, it can also inform and entertain or persuade the readers. For style, academic writing uses formal and impersonal style, while non-academic writing is personal, impressionistic, emotional, or subjective. As per the structure, academic writing is more of standard structure. And for non-academic writing, there is no rigid structure. Again, for academic writing, it uses formal language and avoids colloquialisms. And for non-academic, it may contain casual language and colloquialisms, and it is informal. As per the citation and reference, academic text or writing contains citations and references, but non-academic does not contain any, or it's optional. And for examples, we have in academic writing, research papers, dissertations, scholarly articles, and for non-academic writing, newspaper, magazine articles, memoir, letters, and digital media. And here's our reference for this lesson. And thank you so much for watching this video lesson in English for academic and professional purpose. I hope you learn and you may be able to distinguish the language used in academic texts from various disciplines. This has been your instructor, Sir Ken Santos. Thank you and God bless.